Welcome to Catherine the Paint. Today I have quite the project. I have two 12 by 12 cradle boards that I have prepped with kills already, both of them, and taped off the sides. And I am doing two, not one, but two ocean scenes today. I'm actually going to use different resins on each one, but I need two of these things and I need them to happen ASAP. So I've got a commission and I've got another one that's already probably going out the door too. So I've got the Island Mica and more over here, and I've got the Sakura over here, and because I just want to play with all the different colors. So I'm going to mix these three, Wave, Sand, and Treasure, to make a sand color. And then I've got dry Tortuga, Caribbean Turquoise, and Ocean over here. And then over here I'm going to mix the Gold Pearl with a little of the Rutile Silver to make the sand. And I have a blue green, an iridescent blue, and a sky blue. So I think that'll be good back here. So anyway, let me get my resin mixed and I will be right back. See you in a minute. Alright, the line for the sand, I think I want it to be lower over here and higher over here. So, something like that. I'm going to put I'm going to go ahead and spread this around. Then I will start doing the ocean colors. Make sure that we have enough. There is something in it. Oh, did I get it? No. Alright guys, hold on. I've got to get the tweezers. Oh, and baby wipes are your best friend when you're doing resin. If you do not want to take your gloves off, you can just use a baby wipe on them. But I'm also double gloved, so if I do need to take these off, yep, got a piece of something rough. Okay, let's smooth that back out. All right. Now we can spread our ocean. So I have, the last time I did the ocean, I painted the back first. Like did an underpainting of the ocean and the sand, and I have seen it done without doing that, and I've seen it done with doing that. So I wasn't sure, since I've already done it doing the undercoat, I wanted to try it without painting it this time, just to see if that extra step makes that big of a difference, because if it doesn't, then I don't want to do the extra step. Because time, always trying to get more of that. All right, I think put this one next. So I haven't decided if I'm going to go ahead and do one whack at the waves this time, because I intend to do several coats of the clear with the white, doing the waves to make them 3D. So I might throw some white on here. I just have to decide. Decisions, decisions. There's so many options. All right, I'm going to start back here. I honestly don't know if I made enough. It's not doing like full coverage, especially on that back one right there. It's kind of transparent. I think that's one of the reasons that you do an underpainting, is because a lot of the resin is transparent and it adds depth. So I may, on the next one, I may go ahead and do it underpainting. I could do 2 layers of the colors. I don't know. We'll see. You don't know, guys. Okay. I think I will mix up a little white and put some on there, and then we'll do it on the next layer also. Don't need much. So for the white, I am using this Castin Craft Opaque Pigment Concentrate and the Pinata color alcohol ink. Get it shaken up really good. All right. Okay. It's more than enough, but I had added a little too much of the alcohol ink and Casting Craft stuff. So, all right. I am just going to run this along the shore right here, and then once here, and then that's all I'm going to do on the white for now, because like I said, I want to do another layer where you outline it and go all the way back, and then do another wave, and then do another wave. So really want this to be darker. I wonder what I could do. What can I do to make that darker? Iridescent isn't going to do it. Ooh, I wonder if I put a little sky blue back here. I really need it to be less transparent. So I think I will. Okay, that was the Sakura Sky Blue. So Yeah, this is going to be a darker. I think this will add to it. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's get it mixed in good. Sometimes, you know, you lay out a plan, but then you need to also see what's working, what's not working. Just play it by ear. Don't be afraid to try, change your plan and try something else. All right. Yeah, I think that's definitely adding some depth to it. What do you guys think? Okay. We will put that white down, then we will get the heat gun out. Okay. All right, gonna hit it with the heat gun on low. Run it over the whole thing, but especially the white. So we want to spread that. I'm going to turn it on high. I think that is it for the first layer. I will let this dry. Oops, I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna let this dry and we'll be back tomorrow to do another layer. Cool. Thanks guys for hanging with me. I'll be back. All right, we are ready for our second layer. So this is much quicker. We just use clear resin today. And you start on your beach where you want your first wave to be. So just gonna actually want it down a little bit. There we go. All right. Then you are going to fill in from there back with clear resin. So, okay. And I'm going to put a little bit of this clear in here for the white, just a tiny bit. I'm just going to spread this around. Make sure I have full coverage. It's stuck to the paper. All right, need a little bit more. You don't want to use too much or it'll go forward too far on your beach. So just want enough to cover it really good. Okay. All right, I think we've got good coverage. I'm going to hit it with a torch. Hit it with a torch real quick. Get out all the bubbles. I missed a spot right there. Still a few more bubbles I see. Just make sure you get them all out. Okay. It's looking pretty good. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's plenty. All right, so use my casting craft again, like I did yesterday. Just squirt it. Just squirt, just a little squirt, and then a tiny drop of this. I think I put too much of this yesterday. This is the Pinata Blanco alcohol ink. Just one drop. Okay. Whoops, I have 2 cups out. Okay, so I am going to put narrow, very little bit of white along this edge. You do not need much. You want it right on the edge of that resin. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so if you do this, just wipe it off. There we go. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, now you're going to take your heat gun on low and push it up, and then after you get finished pushing it up, you're supposed to torch it right after that. So that'll create the lacing. So you just slowly push it forward. There we go. All the way along the edge. Okay. And now, take the torch and just torch it real quick. Okay. Don't think I'm really doing a very good job of this. Okay. Ah, there we go. Don't know why it's now doing it. Okay. Let's... Alright, I'm going to leave it alone till tomorrow. Then tomorrow we will put another wave like right here, and then another wave right there. Alright. Alright guys, thanks for hanging with me. See you tomorrow. Okay, so I've got the white made up just with the Castin Craft and 1 drop of the Pinata Blanco Blanco alcohol ink. So we're just going to run this along that edge right there. Okay, got it a little heavy in a couple of spots, but I think it's gonna be okay. So we're just gonna go with it. Okay. Putting the heat gun again with this thing, low setting. Pushing it against that, bringing it up. Okay, now I am just going to hit it with the heat gun. Okay. I mean the torch. I said heat gun, but I meant torch, guys. Oh, pretty. That's gorgeous. My heat gun's still acting weird. I'm going to order a new one, I think, because I have put new stuff in it. It's still acting up, and I only have the one. Okay, I think that is good. Woo. All right. There we go. That is it for this layer. And we will come back again for the next layer. The last layer, I believe. I think I'm just going to do one more wave. All right, guys. Thanks. I'll be back. Okay, here is the finished piece. Go in for some close-ups. Trying to get it without a glare. You'll know how the resin is. Very hard to photograph or video. So you can see the dimensions from doing it in waves. I mean, in layers. So it makes the waves. I'm really happy with this. It's definitely a process. Trying to learn how to get the effects that you want. Well, guys, there it is. So let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be inspired.